It was her job to do, in rain and sleet and snow. That mail had to be delivered, but today her steps were kind of slow. She was still fuming from a fight with her husband the night before. She didn't know if her marriage would survive it. She didn't know if she could take it anymore. So she went about her route, just trying to finish her day. She stepped off of a front porch and she heard someone say,
"Good morning, young lady. I hope you're having a good day."
Looking back at the porch, an elderly lady pushed a screen door out of her way.
"Would you like to come in for some breakfast? I won't hold you too long. You know you're welcome to come in, unless your boss thinks it's wrong."
She was taken aback and she didn't quite know what to say. But they had a good visit on that porch, and it helped to bring a smile to her day. She sat silently at her supper table with her husband that night. Something told her to tell him instead of holding it inside. He said, "You better be careful. You never know about people like that. Besides, you could get yourself into trouble. So let's just leave it at that." The weeks turned into months, and she'd always smile when she'd come to her street. She looked forward to seeing her. And today, she thought she'd take her up on her offer to come in and eat. Looking through the screen door, the lady was waiting for her return. She gave the same offer as always, but this time she showed no concern.
"You bet I'll come in and eat. I'm pretty hungry, I'd say. I can smell your breakfast through the screen door, and I'm in no hurry today."
Their visit was brief, but meaningful for sure. She knew she had found a friendship that for years would endure. Biscuits and Gravy was the morning treat, and that's when they decided they'd plan a weekend to meet. It took a lot of convincing to get her husband and kids to come along, but together they drove over, and she told him,
"Put your manners and your nice faces on."
Walking into the house, his awkwardness he couldn't disguise. The elderly lady could sense it so clearly in his eyes. She came over to hug him and the kids to make them feel at rest.
"I don't have many things here, but my life has been blessed."
She pointed to all the pictures on the wall of her husband and her kids.
"They were my life, my love, and my passion."
That sparkle in her eyes could not be hidden. They all sat down to a wonderful dinner, and she served them so well. They could tell she loved to serve. It was so easy to tell. After dinner, the photo albums came out, and each picture shined with such love. She was very careful to give credit to her God up above. Then with a hug and a kiss and some leftover apple pie, they left to go home, and that's when she noticed a tear in his eye.
"What's wrong? Is everything okay?"
Then after quite a long pause, he started to say, "I want what she has. I want one day to look back, to show someone our photos. And I want to be such a great dad. I know the road we're on is going nowhere. I want to be on her road. I want to go there." That's when her tears began as they drove their way home. And the next weekend she went to church, but this time not alone. They were all smiles and hugs, holding hands as they walked down the aisle. In the back pew, that special guest couldn't help but shed a tear through her smile.